Right, I'm back at it again. This time for patch 6.5. It is Monday, the day before the reset, so the patch has already been out for basically a week. I did not get a chance to play the new Alliance raid day one, which is sad, but that's the way it goes. But there isn't much to do in this patch. Well, it depends on who you're talking to, but 6.5 has the new MSQ, I guess leading to the final boss of the arc that we've been playing for this expansion. And then there's the new 24-man raid to do as well. There's a bunch of side stuff they added as well. The custom deliveries person, which I already did. There is also new PvP gear, a set that I'm already wearing, or part of a set anyway, all but the headpiece, which you can get if you've been getting or collecting trophy crystals from the series PvP that has been happening every few months. But outside of that, I think it's time to do the MSQ. Let's go find Zero and see what's going on. Let's go to the Megaduta, because that's where it's always at. It's always at Megaduta. Megaduta. There's probably going to be some people here or nobody here. Yeah, there's some people. Definitely not a patch day. It's a week past the patch day. Ah, I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I am told Yustola will be returning shortly. I dare hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. Let us await. When did Yustola get a servant? My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I pray thou art come with glad tidings. Findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. He is her servant. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own grave ones. Oh, my own grave ones. Urianger hath sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. Oh. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for aeons, against our enemy's determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loporrits are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fall. Oh no. Unless we act soon, there shall be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zeromus should so test the seal even when not at full strength. 'Tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye, we must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So, did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Such a feat will require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. And it's all in this box. Oh, Allegan? Allegan tools? And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, aether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Nabarg Arang, where the flood of light was halted, into the crystal tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the structure in the Azim Steps, which the Allegans built to redirect ether, was also a source of inspiration. Activate! Oh, look at that. Oh, she's turning them... Oh, she's gonna do an example. She's gonna do a demonstration. Once we have infused the crystal tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. And the ether transmitters shall guide the energy onto the 13th, like so. Yes, demonstration. Look at that, it's like Wi-Fi. In this way, we shall have a lance of light, with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Oh, so I hope. No tests we performed were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. Let's see. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. True enough, but that's not the point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. That's my job, isn't it? Yep. A task we must entrust to you. Rest assured I will provide you with what support I can. You got it. I wish to go as well. Can Zero even travel? I mean, the screenshots say that she can, so. This world you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? Yes, pray tell. In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Oh, she's just gonna use... she's just gonna use a vessel? Make it sound so easy. Void Sense Summoning also sees the soul separated from the flesh. This separation I can do at will. Oh, that's convenient. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I will be glad to lend Zero my vessel. You just have the aura sight on you, just in case? I mean, that's fine. Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters, then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray see to your own preparations, and then let us reconvene at Megaduta. I mean, let's go right now. I'm ready. Why do I even need to prepare? You gotta say, Estinian. For a moment, I misunderstood and thought Yustola was proposing that Zero borrow her body. Which that would have been odd. Oh. It would have been odd. All been funny, too. Yustola will be along after she has seen to Zero's soul. So let us await here. Hey, it's Zero. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemist attend to her body until she returns. Well, that's nice of you. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Graatia. While you're away, I'll join Urianger and the Loperites on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Reen. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or aught else, seek out Beklug. As the first foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. And that's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. Oh, I've been there plenty. I go there all the time. Alright, let's see, so click this, click that, right, control click this, and then we're going to go to the library. Let's see, Aetheryte, library. Wish going to the library was actually this easy. Maybe more people would read in their lifetime. I certainly would. I'm too lazy. I need something to just take me there. There's people standing on the staircase. Get out of my way. Is that you? Brings you back across the rift. I've got a friend I need you to take out from this soul crystal. Or spirit vessel. Honestly, first you asked me to extract another soul from a spirit vessel, and then you tell me you have designs to channel light to the void? Wicked white. Is nothing ever simple with you? I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. And if it helps Urnukai with his work, all the better. Urnukahal. Or Urnukalhai? I don't know how to say his name. But it's the kid. When I tend to your companion, you should go speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Hortorium these days. I'll look for you there once I finished. You know, it would really be cool if for people who, like, finished Eden, if, like, Gaia was around. Because I haven't seen Gaia anywhere. It would be nice to have, like, you know, Gaia just be around. Let's see. Where am I going? Where is Veen? The Hortorium. Hortorium. Where am I going? Is it above me? Maybe if I go... It's probably gonna be... Maybe it's like the mean? I think if I go to the crystalline mean, I'll find her. Let me see. Let's go to the mean. Let's see, if I turn this way? No. How do I get... Oh, it's the thing below me. Let me see. I think it's the thing below me. Hold up, hold up. Can I jump down? Nope, can't jump down. Actually, I think if I just take the thing back to the library. Let's see, library. I think it's right here. Yeah, this is the Hortorium, yeah? I think. Yeah, Hortorium. She just over here, just hanging out? I see her. I see her little icon. We're back, Reen. We're here to see you.
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more. But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land. Such as...
I'm back. Well, coffee plants.
Coffee. If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates with cooler nights to promote growth. Yes. Yes, that might be suitable. And with a good harvest, we could set some aside for coffee biscuits. Wait, it's you!
Yeah, I'm back. Where's Gaia?
seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
I need your help. Also, you could use some new clothes.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light? Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
That's what I'm here for.
"'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh."
Yeah, I could see that.
The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower. This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it? There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well. I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Okay. I know that Zero has a weird sense of payment and stuff like that, so let's see.
Not unlike we void sent then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Yep, that's... Yep. Okay.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
You don't want any of that succulent ether? Okay. Don't say she didn't offer.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
Yeah, because I saved it.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Oh, that's it? You're not going to show us around some more? I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the warrior of darkness fought on, despite light ravaging her very being. Had I the selfsame strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Well, first give me that money. And then rain. Let's head to Nabatharang, since Zero can't teleport to the Aetheryte there. We should probably travel by Amaro. What's an Amaro? I thought Zero would ask. Hey, it's the captain. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena. I take it Becklog told you why she's here. More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero. Is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be easy to win over those outside of our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust we have in that we've only just begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they have. I shall allay their concerns. Cylinder and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. But we're just going to go around all of Norvrant. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects, and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully. and a good man named Chinese was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much